Hey. Alright. Okie freaking, it's just a little hot tonight. Let's get that cold waters. Yeah. Okay. Oop, dropped the water. Hey, what's going on, guys? Monday, lunes. Okay. Yeah, so there's a few interesting things people should practice. So let me you can't really do it on. Well, you probably can. Okay, yeah, you probably could. Okay, so I keep talking about ways to burn people out as an option for instead of going for damage, or if you don't kill, or if you don't corner carry, or if you don't side switch. Some characters do get a lot of different options. Some characters don't. I would recommend burning the opponent out in the early game is really good. Or I mean, depending on like your style of play, if you want to go for the corner carry, I also recommend doing that. It just depends on what strategy you're going to use, right? So what a lot of people don't know is that if you hit a raw DI from as a counter punish, you get 0.5 added bonus to the one stock that you so you get 1.5 of stock depletion. Okay, so like let me give you an example. Heavy buttons, right? They do like 1. So I set it to counter punish already. See how? Oop. Yeah, let me switch. Whoop. Okay, so if you get a counter punish by normal, you do 1 stock of damage. Okay. If you hit a DI as a counter punish, 1.5. All right. So why is that significant? Well, there's a lot of chaos that goes on in the game during like defense and people trying to get out of your rushdown or whatever. So they'll tend to use an OD or EX move to get you off them, right? I mean, Honda, you can't like so. DI is about 26 frames to start up, so it's good for moves that completely whiff. Like they completely whiff, and you have at least 26 frames to punish them. You can get some pretty beefy burnout or overdrive damage on them. So let me demonstrate. So Honda's case, I have to do EX. Let me see here. Okay. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Okay. Alright, so let me start that from the beginning. So he uses 2. Look at that meter. Look at that meter. Look how much damage that was on his freaking. That's just pretty blessed. Boom. So you see that, right? But if you like want to add, okay, so Ryu doesn't really get a good follow-up. Blanca does. When you do this whole like the sequence. Like that's like that. If I want to get close, and we're at neutral again, right? The best I can do, but it's very easy to parry, is like throw a meaty fireball. So. It doesn't really do much. Like the fireball on block doesn't really do much drive gauge damage. What's up, Chrono Kai? So it's really good. I mean, typically, if you see, we're all used to just doing optimal damage. Okay, so I mean, I could go for optimal damage, and I could go. Oops. I could go. Oh, that's not optimal. Oh wait, if he just does that, I can use roundhouse. So like, somebody whiffs an EXDP. With Ryu, I want to do hard kick. Right, so I can go to that. I can go to that sequence, but I don't know. I don't know why people like burning themselves out. They keep doing that. And then I mean, I understand if you burn the other person out and you burn yourself out and you put them in the corner, sure, right? Or if you have a lot of health, they have a little bit of health. Okay, you can play Street Fighter 2 while they're playing Street Fighter 6. You know, so like I get it, but it just, if you get knocked down, you get thrown in the corner, it's a wrap. I don't know what's going on in players' minds. Like, I don't know what the play here is. I think maybe they're just like, you know what? I'm still the shit in this game. Even if I burn myself out, I don't care. At least I get them in a corner. They're almost dead. They're almost burnt out. So let me like, and then I'm gonna get my drive gauge back. I just have to attack for a bit. I understand that part, but like, it's still very risky for you to do that, especially against characters like JP. You don't want to burn yourself out against JP. You don't want to give him one chance to like put you in a corner or start putting fucking shit all around the screen. Like, you don't. it's or like fighting against Ken. Really, you really want to burn yourself out against fucking Ken's relentless pressure? Yeah, so I mean, you got to think about these things, right? You see a lot of the high level players burn them. Okay, I would say North American players burn themselves out more so than European players. I don't really see that type of aggression from European players. I think European players are definitely more setup based. Like they're more they're more systematic. Yeah. But North America does go hand. It's just fucking. Oh, I got an opportunity to go for it, right? So, all right, going back to this. So remember what I said about if somebody whiffs an EXDP or whatever on you, and yeah, sure, a great option is to take out 4.5 stocks of drive gauge meter. This also applies, well, you don't get the same amount of drive damage, but I would also recommend using that during a perfect parry. So if I can do it. Boom! I did. Dope. I did it first try. Oh, second try. Okay. Imagine it's not a special move. That's very worth it, by the way. If you are able to perfect parry into like a heavy, into drive gate or into DI, I did 4 stocks of damage. Daigo was big on burnout with Ryu right away. Yeah. So, well, I mean, I can tell you the Ryu and Ken dynamic here is there. So, Ryu's crouching medium. Okay, so this is like the same problem as Third Strike. Because he didn't have these same problems in older school games. Like Ryu and Ken's crouch and medium kick were like the same, right? They were like the same frame startup. Okay, it's not until Third Strike or Street Fighter 3 where Ken has a faster crouch and medium kick and just better all around tools. Okay, and then Ryu just got slower because he does more damage. And I understand that game philosophy, the battle philosophy there. If you're gonna do more damage, your character has to be a little bit slower. Moves got to be a little slower. More negative here and there, whatever the case may be, right? Yeah, sure, but it poses another problem here. Like when you play a Ryu, you can't really whiff buttons. Like you know, this one is a little weird. But if you miss crouching medium kick, you're gonna get whiff punished pretty easy. Standing medium kick is his best poke. It actually does decent amount of damage. Then he's got the fireball, and then if you're up, obviously if you're up close, what am I gonna do? I can't fucking confirm. So fierce, you can confirm fierce button. So what I've noticed in a lot of the matches that I played, everybody's doing that, right? They're doing, right? And the better drive rushes like Jury and DJ, or even like Luke, trying to counter poke their faster normals is not very consistent. That's not good for a game like this. It's not really good. It's not good. At least for Ryu. Other characters, I can only speak for the characters that I'm playing as. So that's a problem. Ryu trying to rush you down with drive rush is not. It's that you can kind of, because his normals aren't that fast. It seems there's a bit more consistency in hitting him out of that shit. Okay. Ken, on the other hand, has his crouch and medium kick is faster. Okay, so it's harder to whiff punish too. He's got like the dragon lance kick. He's got a lot of tools that can put him right next to you. Like he's got great Oki. The character is Oki everywhere. He can side switch. He's got the whole nine. Great buttons. Does damage. So the Third Strike problem again. It just seems that the whole Shoto style doesn't really work as well as it used to be. Or used to. Because you can parry the fireballs, right? And yeah, mind you, they're still decent, but they're nowhere near as powerful as they used to be. Okay? Remember, powerful versus okay. Or decent. That's that's a big nerf. Okay, when it used to be really powerful, meaning you can get chipped out from fireballs. You know, you can get fireball trapped pretty well. There are no parries, and you could super through the fireball, sure, but you have to get super. So you see how fireballs have kind of just been nerfed along the way. Okay. I'm talking about Ryu, by the way. I'm not talking about like Guile fireballs, you know, or Jury fireballs where they're slow or super fast, like Luke, right? Yeah. So like those harder to react to, or you have to respect them. Okay. So again, here I am. I'm Ryu, and yeah, he does a lot of damage. I don't think he's a bad character. I just think there's definitely characters that, if you want to play a Shoto style, you should definitely use Ken. You know, Ken can play a similar game, but he can whiff punish better. He has better Oki. He's got better positioning. He's got better buttons. He's a lot cooler to play, sure. Ryu, you can, like I said, again, he's not bad, but you have to be very surgical with this character. Like, everything you throw out is a risk. For the most part, for a lot of the matches, some, you know, like against like Honda, right? Honda has to guess a lot through different speeds of fireball, right? If he's not charged, you throw fireball in his face, but then, you know, he's going to parry or whatever, or he might do a random this, right? So because he's getting annoying. But anyways, yeah, and if you take risks with Ryu, he's very, very punishable. What would I do currently for Ryu's balancing? I need more time. Honestly, I still need more time, because even though like Ken seems like the easier character to use and just more well-rounded, right, to fit in the game's meta. It's just my lack of experience of what to do with a character that's still explosive. Like, Ryu does a lot of damage, a fucking shit ton of damage. Okay, he's got a lot of versatility, but like, I just don't. One, I don't know all the matchups. Two, I don't know. Oh, we got a raid from Avengers. Yo, Kevin, what's up, my man? Papacito, yes. Obviously, one, I need to get good. Okay, that's the number one. But when you're playing a new game, you can see struggles in the early game, and this is early meta. Like, if you want to win tournaments and all this stuff, it's gonna take you longer to learn characters even that are pretty decent. Okay, but they're not gonna get the results. Easier results, you know, it's actually a bad way to put it. There is no easy results in tournaments. Man, these guys are really good. A lot of people are good. It's just that you have to put forth more effort, like just more time into understanding every nuance in the game. Yeah, where, you know, Ken, right? You're just dancing around, and you can just kind of just play this game for a bit. Jinrai kicks, right? Oh, Dragon Man. Oh, now I'm gonna come in, right? Ryu, you can't really do that. You can't dance around too much and just do this, because again, 8 frames is fairly easy to whiff punish. Okay, it's a big deal. Like 8 and 7 is actually a really big deal. I learned that shit from Third Strike. 1 frame, I couldn't believe how much of a difference that is. Okay, so that means I gotta, like I said, you gotta be surgical. You gotta know when to push it, and hope that you don't get whip punished, right? And yeah, it's a bit early for sure, but it's not so bad. I think I think time needs to take its place. You know, this character is, you know, always supposedly designed to be mid, and then like I don't know how to perfect parry everything that comes at me. You know, like the specials that come at me, I'm like, I know it still feels a bit like random, right? Because I don't know the timing. I don't play it enough to know, like, oh, I'm in this range, it does it, here's my timing every time, right? Or I don't have good consistency in that. Or picking and choosing the right combo every time, depending on how much meter I have. Because there's a lot of times you burn yourself out or close to it. Like, you leave yourself with 1 stock of drive meter after a combo, okay? and your opponent does like fierce into special and then one more hit and you're burnout. All on block. And you're kind of in trouble. So is that the right thing to do? Should you save 2 blips depending, or 2 stock depending on who you're fighting against? Yeah, there's just a lot. You know, Ryu, you know, this is as easy as he is to use. You know, at this state of the game is you're gonna have to deal with like a Kimberly, right? That's just walking really fast. I miss crouching medium kick. She does party time with standing medium kick, right? If she jumps, she does elbow, right? It's got the classic guy mix up, right? Jump, fall down, elbow. Oh, baits my DP. Okay, she does her Bushin combo or heavy medium or medium heavy slide or whatever she wants to do to push me in the corner, and then I have to hold all this stuff. Okay. Yeah. So everything I have to do is very it's meticulous, but it's a slow burn of reward. If that makes any sense. It's not like if you play like a JP, like he has to watch what he does too, because he can get rushed down until like he's got, you know, EX, what is it, amnesia or whatever the fuck move is, where he fucking counterattacks you. He's got like some interesting options, but then he can fill the screen up too, and this is like Ryu doesn't have anything like that. Yeah, it's good, you know. Like I think all of this stuff that I'm talking about, they're not complaints, they're challenges. There's challenges on what to figure out. So okay, so yeah, to answer your that one question, I think, you know, the game needs to play itself out for a bit. People need to get better, including myself. One interesting thing that I was thinking about was, and I'm not even at that level yet, but for a matchup like this, okay, for Ryu versus Honda, I was thinking, would modern controls benefit Ryu in this match? So that way I don't have to worry about random headbutts, or I can DP the here, let me show you. I can DP the butt slams with one button fireballs, you know. So like yeah, yeah, counter picking, yeah. So let's see, let's show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so tap forward, and if you guys don't know how like the modern controls work yet, there are a few normal moves and a few special moves. Okay, I'll just start. A few normal attacks that you lose. Special attack, you have all the special attacks. However, there's a couple of special attacks you cannot manually input. Okay, you can manually input every speed of a fireball. You can manually input every strength of a DP, and you get the regular damage for it, right? But you can do every command for the Hashogeki, I think that's the move name. But you cannot change the strength of the donkey kick. So yeah, you get, I think this is medium. Okay, you only get medium. Okay, and the Tatsu, the Tatsumaki, you only get the medium version of it. Okay, so you can't get the, yeah. So that's that. Okay. If you do the modern control specials, you get a damage reduction, and you only get the fierce version of the moves. Right? But the cool part of this is that, you know, I could throw a jab fireball, walk up, fierce fireball, jab fireball, walk up, boom, fierce fireball, boom. Like, I pretty much gave myself a hitbox using a controller. Like how fast I can do it without messing the input up at all. That's one thing I do not like about like Street Fighter 6 is there's too much input leniency on the control scheme. Like meaning I can look at that. Look at that shit. I'm curling the fireball. And then the button. Look how... Look at that. My god. Like, look how much time it takes. Let me do that again. Alright, so as you saw, like it kept my inputs active the entire time and I pushed the button. So that's called input leniency. Like you don't like, if you play an old school game and you try to like, if you mess up the control, like the timing, like there's a certain timing that you can only do your special attacks. They gotten easier, a little bit easier throughout the versions of Street Fighter 2, but it's still strict. Okay. So there's a setting that will put a bar over the character's head to show input latency. Well, it's not input latency. I'm not talking about input latency. I'm talking about input leniency. Latency is when there's lag involved. There's no lag involved in what I'm trying to talk about. Input leniency means it just stores the command. It gives you that much more time to do your special. Yeah, it's like built-in buffering, correct. Yes, it's basically a window. It's a longer window to execute your special attacks. Okay? And so I've been seeing reports and just people posting videos and saying like okay, with Ryu, if you see Ryu matches, good Ryu players are always like dancing, right? Because they have to buffer uppercut. Unless they're playing on a damn hitbox, and you'll see this. Do you see the difference? When they're playing on a controller, like if they play on a fight stick, right? You see them curling because we have to we have to buffer that fucking DP, right? They play on a hitbox, they're like. You just see this shit, you know they're playing on a damn hitbox, dude. Oh, if they're playing on a controller, they kind of do the same thing. They're like, okay, I don't want to get too much on a tangent, but anyway, so input leniency, input leniency. The problem with that is that like. After playing the game and trying to condition your hand using a fight stick, of the built-in input leniency involved in the game, you are forced to not mess up that timing, or you'll get it, or you'll miss it. I'm gonna play it. If you do it too fast, the move won't come out. Okay. In a game where in a game that's very chaotic, and you have to look for fucking 10 million things. You gotta look for drive rush. You gotta look for, you know, footsies or specials, jumps, dash. Okay, so you're kind of moving around. Okay, and the problem is if you move around and you push a button. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to jab. You just came in? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I need to stop you from coming in. I need to stop you from coming. Okay, so, well... you know what I'm saying? It just... These type of problems actually hurt some characters. It does hurt Ryu a lot. If you play on fight stick. I don't know how it is on hitbox and pad. But for fight stick users, yes, there's a big problem. Okay, going back to why modern controls. So I could still play the matchup the same way. Okay, Honda's, you know, playing versus Honda. That fireball, regular fireball, just kind of sitting here. You're not really gonna play. You're not really gonna do normals versus this character, unless he gets close to you and he loses charge. Okay. The main thing now, though, is if he wants to do headbutts. All right. So he wants to do headbutts. I'm gonna record it. Oh shit, fucked up. Let me do that again. So if he wants to do... Alright, so... I don't even have to think about it. Oh, whoops. That was probably too close. Do it again. I don't even have to think about it. I just push button. Oh, that one. Okay, that range. Okay. Slow one. Oh. Okay. I mean that the headbutt part is you're not gonna get too many opportunities once like the Honda player figures out that's what you're looking for. He'll just start like masking the headbutt animation. The main problem is cross up butt slam. So cross cutting. Have you ever seen players complain about cross cuts lately? It's due to input leniency. Like you just, some players, I've seen some really good crosscut players and they still do okay, but they used to be 100%, like no problem, but they're struggling now, and the masses are struggling. Like I'm struggling. Like the crosscut is just really hard in this game. So okay, sure, okay, whatever. Like normal jumps, I can probably train the execute and hit my crosscuts consistently, right? But with this, dude. So let's see here. One. Okay. So that one. Oops. Oh, whoops, messed up. Alright, just one button. Look at that. It's so... Oh, I messed up. I didn't mess up the motion there. Go from crouching. So it's not even a crosscut. It's just. Oh. Yeah. So, but like I probably won't be ready for this like type of training until much later. I'm just kind of thinking about down the road once players figure out like, okay, you know, I'm kind of bored, I want to try modern just for shits and giggles, and I'm thinking, you know what, if these controls are allowed, I'm not saying they're cheap or broken or anything, so we really don't know. We don't have enough evidence of anything. Like it's just all theorizing. And I wouldn't also take away people's skill from this, because you still got to learn the matchups and knowing what to do. You can still get punished hard, and then if you do use the special attack buttons, you don't get a lot of damage from it. So, well, modern controls are allowed on the CPT, so I'm sure any events can allow the CPT rules. But so I don't know if you guys watch like some of the Japanese players. You know, Shuto, like the best Urian player in Street Fighter V. He plays Marissa, modern control Marissa. I don't. Okay, she does not have like a traditional DP, but she's got the Superman DP. Like if you do a DP and she does that, right? I mean, you don't really need much execution to do that. I don't know why he chooses to use modern control Marissa. No idea. So, but he was giving Daigo the business with with modern control Marissa. Maybe they had the same sentiment as I did. Like maybe there is a certain interactions with modern controls that just gives you the fastest reaction possible with those moves. And that's in a nutshell, that's what hitbox or leverless controls and I guess some pad players have advantage over stick. There are videos, yeah, dude. They played last night, and I was watching some of them. I'm like, I mean, it's stuff that Big Bird would be doing with just classic controls, but Chudo does it with modern. Yeah. Anyways, and that just made me think, like, okay, there's got to be a reason why Japanese players are using, or at least some, like, you know, one of the best is using modern controls. Okay. All right. Anyways, it's enough theory crafting for some shit right now. Oh, you can't even. Oh, I have to exit. Yeah. They had server maintenance. Okay. Yeah. Let me exit real quick. Oops. Let me. I have to launch Street Fighter 6 again. It's easy access level 1. With like Luke or something. Yeah, Luke's level 1 is Luke definitely has the best level 1 super in the game. 6-frame fireball super. Attached to a button. Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Okay. Weesh. Ice cold water. Highly recommend it. All right. Yeah, water. Water is important. Oh, I always got to check my character. I always recommend checking your character in the battle, in the matchmaking thing, because for some reasons after a maintenance, sometimes it just defaults back to modern. Pac-Man. I can't throw fireballs too much in this match. You can see one, now he's going to try to react. You're looping me. Quickly she runs into you, right? Not doing the spinning back fist yet. There it is. Uppercut. Another input leniency shit. Nice. Whip. And being whip punished by Cammy is roundhouse. That is. Oh, now I really can't throw fireballs. Super. So you see what, like, I can't. It's very easy to EX spinning back fist versus fireballs. It's you can do it on reaction. But once like seeking some fireballs here and there, but you don't want to get in the habit of it. Try to beat it out. Up, then get back. Fireball. Good at meaty. Surprisingly, he's just super up. So that way I don't waste the level 3. Yeah, remember to do level 2 combos. Please. death. He got my backdash. I don't know if this was a good idea because now he can chip me out unless she's dead. No, she's not dead. He can really chip me out now. You see, right? Like I gotta obviously know the range is just a little bit better, but the traditional way to play the match is no longer relevant. It hasn't been relevant since Super Turbo. Like even in Street Fighter 4, you can start seeing like she's got so many ways around the fireball. 5 is really bad. And this is kind of like this is kind of like playing another Cammy. Just without EX. Slide out of nowhere. That one. Danny liked it. So you already knew what to whiff punish with. Didn't push a button in time. Fuck that up. Uh-oh. Oh, you pushed a button afterwards? Nice seconds. Oops. Ryu has to work? Yeah, a little too much. But it's just the way he's designed. Yeah. That. It's a throw loop. Throw loop opportunity. Slide and you still get. No. Block, 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 block. Fucking A. Too much blocks then. Ouch. Raw. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's too easy to see.
Ryu wins. Round one.
Yep. I didn't think that'd work, but it did. How much do you have left? Look how fast she is. Breathe. Oop. Oh, you burn out? You are. Level 3? Too much block stun. Ah. Too much block stun. It's pretty wild.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ken. And for leniency, try to walk up firewall. Hit me through my firewall. Very privileged. No, no, no. Jump? Yeah, I need a kill. Shouldn't have done that. I should have done level 2. I keep forgetting. If I do that, I should do donkey kick into level 2. That would have killed. Papacito. You guys are funny. Papacito, that's right. All this for free. Word? Oh, what kind of a punish is that? Use it there. Damage scaling. A little bit of it, at least. Try to go in. Wednesday night fight's gonna happen again soon. You guys need to wait. Guys gotta wait. Gotta wait. The online one, not the no more offline for now.
Here comes a new challenger.
But y'all gonna have to wait.
Let us begin. Round 1.
Dalsim. Why did you do the most obvious thing? Come on, man. pay attention to that. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. None of this. I should have done fierce into that. Or uppercut into it because the big, the super 2 wouldn't have hit. So can't jump in the super match. Again? Okay. Now I'm dead. Oh, you messed it up. He messed it up. He messed up his CA. Oh. Love Tucson. Yeah, just yeah, just message me in Discord, dude. Let me know exactly which one you're talking about. Jay. Right conveniently there, huh? Whoop. Is it gonna kill? Close. There we go. There we go.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
I was by the wall.
Round 2.
Jump. Used it. Used it. Oh my god. What? Come on. Sorry, you can fucking do that too. You neutral jump my jump? You got a grinder over here. Still? My crouching medium kick whiff. You see how like when anytime I overextend, not play traditional, I get fucking waxed, right? That was uppercut. Input leniency fucked me there too. Wow, what the fuck, bro? Infant on dead. I'm saying about like buffering, even too much slight buffer, either my move comes out or it's too late. So I can get it away with like a lot of, look at this.
Here comes a new challenger.
That shit is super annoying to deal with. All the fucking DJs comes out. I just have to sit there and play kind of. Jump. Push the button. Kick. What the fuck, bro? That was just kick. Fat button. Fat fingers. Ah, kick. Try to react to it. No wake up, EX? I was gonna go for burnout. What are you doing now? React to it fast enough. See, this is what they typically do, just waste it, right? But now I'm in trouble. I have to deal with fireballs. Okay, well, thankfully he doesn't play the fireball game. So you notice if I even slightly overextend, slightly, A lot of characters can overextend and kind of get away with it. Ryu can't. Easy to whiff punish. Okay, everybody plays JP in NorCal. It's pretty funny. Got me. Boom.
Round 2. Fight.
What a fucking jump. I got me. Got me for jumping this time. Again. You can stop drive rush pretty easily with lights. It's not consistent. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Versus certain characters, yes, but you're not gonna hit it consistently versus the ones that are annoying everyone. Like a Jury, a Luke. No. Oh man, kid's crying like crazy right now. I have to go after this guy.
Round 2. Fight.
Here in the background, dude, it's quite hard to play. Oh, what a whip punish. Beat my crouch and medium kick. Yep. Whoop. Check the monitor. Okay, she's chilling right now. Just chilling. Ugh. Maybe I'll just... Maybe throwing fireballs is just a risk that I have to take. Like sometimes sometimes it does a trick and sometimes I just die by it. So her medium is fucking so good. Still? Off me. Oh. talk to, please. How to throw this time. And you have the bonus. Forget about that. Meaty. Yeah, she can do that. She can do the teleport. Good fucking escape. I didn't even get a parry, I got a medium kick. Why? I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. That was my bad. I'm standing strong. Not fierce. I pushed fierce. I'm supposed to put standing strong. So she can, yeah, she can walk free. Oh, she can walk freely around my normals, which is a problem. So I don't want to stick stuff out, and that's exactly what she wants. Fireball's getting me killed. Holy teleportation. I even tried to contest 8 frames. Fuck me up. You could have whiff punted my crouching medium kick. That one time I stuck it out. Yep. Oh! Man. Where's my DI? Crouching medium kick too. And did he really just give me an opportunity? That's all I can do. What the fuck? You just gave it. You just gave it to me. Ouch.
Ryu wins.
He must be mad. I tried that. Target practice. Oh. Oh! You got him, you shitting me. You're the tap. You're the tap. Come on. Oh, where's my fucking throw? Fucking combo. Damn, that shit sucks. Hard to practice. get the fucking DI back. Shit. Sucks. I have to take so much risk with this character. Like and when I play safe, I get punished for it. It's not good. Right into it. Not bad. Right into it. I wanted to seal the deal. Am I not in throwing range? What? Dude. Wow. Boop. Teching. He likes teching. What's up, Lamb? I like teching. Try to do meaty. There you go. He was about to take all the throws. So there is some risk reward that we're playing here. Jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was cute. Oh. Fucking hit that shit early. Nice. He fucking jabbed me to give him enough time to react. Oh man. It worked. Well, it's level 2, huh? Level 2 versus that?
Here comes a new challenger.
And this character plays on its own. Oh, samurai. I hit the medium. Delayed it. Right. Fight's still good. Should've did level 2. What am I doing? Level 2. What I killed. Close. Nope. Lights doing the work.
Luke wins. Round one.
I didn't even feel comfortable uppercutting that shit. That you're walking and uppercutting. Walking and uppercutting. I couldn't even uppercut that. Like, it's really funky. And that, I knew that was gonna come out sooner or later. So I've been hesitant to uppercut, right? Right? See what I'm saying? I'm stuck there. He doesn't even pick Ryu because he knows the character is like is stuck. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing Wi-Fi Warrior. Wi-Fi JP. I push strong. Hit my jab. Or my strong. Fears? Crouching Fears? Ugh. Oh my god. I didn't get my drive rush after my crouch medium kick. Good lord. I was stuck. Oh man. What a fucking jump. I'm dead. Yeah, he used a lot of his meter and he's getting it all back. Hit by the spike. I can't believe how boring they made him. He's not playing the same game as everybody else, right? Like, he can play to your mistakes. I mean, you can... You can sit there and do miraculous thing, but he's not playing the same game as everybody else. He has to work super hard. Thankfully, that shit came out. You can do that. I didn't even combo. I think I held it.
Ryu wins.
I didn't combo.
Round one.
Yep. Yum. Oh, super. Do I use mono controls? Not yet, no. Oh. Oh, he's got that. Whoop.
Ryu wins. Here comes a new challenger.
Dr. Random.
Round one.
Wow! Hitting from up there. Medium kick. He's not doing wake up EX shit yet. Oh, got him. I got you for mashing jab. Eh. That's fucking character.
Ryu wins.
No to that. Ooh. Christitarian with the raid. What's up, brother? Hope you had your first to death today with the fox. Oh, what a jump. There it is. Finally used it. Too predictable. Where do I see Ken and Ryu? Ken in the top, Ryu in the bottom. Yeah, he really did EX Desperation from that far.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ryu not that bad. He's not a bad character. It's just there's other characters that can play the game better than he can. How's that? What a jump. I did it too early. God damn it. That was so delayed. Why? So dumb. Ah. Low. What a fucking jump. Okay. Enough of that stupid shit. No more jumping. Jump. You wanna jump? Wanna keep jumping? Input delays or input leniency is fucking killing us. Fucking knew it, dude.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Oh Lord. This is dirty. Pop, 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 pop.
Ryu wins.
Dude, I've been getting my ass kicked all night.
Here comes a new challenger.
Blanc is actually my main character in this game. Fucking break. I'm dead. Yep. Boom.
Marisa. Round one.
Not good. No. I need to do that earlier. Yeah, kid is going crazy right now. This is gonna be the last game, guys. Dude. Oh wow. Yep, gotta back up. Fuck Superman punch. Alright, I got lucky with all the hits. Alright. I got a jam, guys. Baby is not going to sleep. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If I can put her to sleep and come back, I would, but highly doubtful. Alright guys, take care.